Hello, 7th grade. I am going to try something new this time. Due to a scheduling conflict, I'm going to record the presentation that I would have done in person. So this is my second quarter library visit, so to speak, and I have a few announcements that I'd like to start off with. We'll call these updates, library updates. First off, I just wanted to let everybody know that because the library is no longer charging student Chromebooks, we have, as a bit of a compromise, set up 5 charging stations in the library. We removed the desktop computers from one side of the library, and we have installed 5 student charging cords. So if you are sitting in study hall or in a class and your battery is getting low, you can get a pass from your teacher, come down to the library, plug into a charging station, and continue to work on whatever it is you need to do. The only thing that you need to remember is that you will need to stay with your device while it charges. When I visited with you first quarter, I probably mentioned that the library is going through a genreification process. We are now about 98% done genrifying the fiction in our library. When I visited with you first quarter, I told you that we had genrified a few of the sections already, such as the science fiction and the dystopian books. We have now finished several other sections that I wanted to let you know about. This is our fantasy section, actually turned out to be a fairly large section of the library. We also now have a romance section, horror books or scary stories. This is our new mystery section. We also added legends, myths, and fairy tales, and because we felt there was some crossover between these books and the fantasy books, these two genreified sections are side by side. You will also find some of the older fairy tales located in this section, such as stories written by the Brothers Grimm and Hans Christian Andersen. We have also added recently some urban myths to this section of the library. On the right-hand side, you will see that we have our sports fiction section. And on the left-hand side, we decided to move one of our nonfiction sections, and that is our sports nonfiction. We have some excellent books with true stories about teams and players that we felt would be better situated if we put it next to the sports fiction. So the next time you might be looking for a sports fiction book, you might want to take a closer look at some of our sports nonfiction. Another section that we've recently added is a survival section, and books that you might find in here are such as The Compound, Peak. We also put all of the I Survive books by Lauren Tarshis in this section as well. We've also added a historical fiction section. Books you might find here are settings such as World War II, World War I, the Vietnam War, Revolutionary War. Basically, any book where the setting is 25 years ago or earlier, you will find in this section of the library. Anything that we did not genreify, any book that does not fit into one of our genres, we have left in the general fiction section. We have several signs hanging above about an aisle and a half worth of books. This is just a quick thank you to the students and staff at the middle school. We had the Scholastic Book Fair with us for about a week, and we sold over $5,400 worth of merchandise. Because of that, we were able to provide $50 worth of books to language arts teachers, such as yours, and we also were able to buy many new books for the library. We are looking at adding some more, so this is just, again, a general thank you, and you can look forward to our having another book fair in May. Just wanted to also let you know that we have added another space in the library. We have 2 puzzle tables set up. They have green felt on them along with puzzles. We will be switching out the puzzles every couple of weeks. If you would like to try your hand at this, you can check with your study hall teacher. Battle of the Books for 7th and 8th grade will be coming up soon after winter break. I will have all of the details about sign up and dates after winter break. In the meantime, you could be reading the books right now. And this concludes the announcements that I